Hey guys, so I'm back to do superheroes again. I just took a little break. So let me show you this one. And to the point, I did keep his original story, but I did do some little tweaks because I also wanted to make his story a little bit more deeper. So it was still deep before, it's just more deep. Okay, but I have to hurry up and quickly because this is a very long paced story. Okay, so meet what is also called the Water Demon, a name that he gave himself, not knowing that it was going to become a very precious name. He's a superhero who Crimson Thunder met around time when he got done with his first ever big battle and was still traveling and stuff. So because of that, he met a few superheroes, and so he met this guy first. And then he met a few other heroes. Heroes I have not made yet. It's not any of the heroes that you've seen before. It's other heroes that I will probably make some point in the future. But everyone started having big things that they need to start focusing their lives onto. So he couldn't. But what Crimson Thunder thought of as Warding, aka his name is Rick, by the way. Rick is they're pretty much like brothers, but suddenly he found a higher calling. He started hearing sirens in his head, voices of people who need help. It was a race of water creatures, and since he got his powers from the blast, he could hear these things because the blast gave him water-based abilities. He was able to turn. Well, I'll get to his powers, but let me tell a story. So, hearing this is a bunch of water beings, pretty much water creatures that look like different animals, and some of them look like mythical animals. And during the blast, some people have found these creatures out, and now they're trying to hunt them down. One person was protecting them, and that was a sea dragon. And the sea dragon is actually the reason why because the sea dragon is actually the reason why these things exist. Because I think I told a story before of how some dragons chose to stay on Earth but stay dormant. Her powers were so great that it linked to the world, and because of that, gave sea life. Creating the first ever sea dragon temple. Not able to be seen by most. So, because of that, he saw they were in danger and he took the higher calling and protected them. By the way, this is also in the Bermuda Triangle, in the middle, actually. The guy over there, he's actually one of the beings. He actually names him, well, Rick names him Beep. It's because he doesn't talk like everyone else. He actually talks through, light, by, like, blinking his light, as in Morse code. But he's very powerful how small he is, because he's able to use water to morph his body. But there's also a catch. If you hit his core, what is him, it will pretty much deactivate the whole thing. Powers. He's actually able to turn into water and control it. Well, he was first able to turn into water. But during a big event that happened where Satan came out, attacked, all the heroes tried to stop him, and we did, but he released giant red spores, turning people who were angry or mad or had a vengeful soul, pretty much turned them into what us heroes call elemental demons. We're not really, the name is the reason why he has horns and a tail. So now he's able to control water as well. The difference is that all elemental demons work in the same construct of a way, where elemental demons are able to absorb their element around them to turn it into forms. But if you hit their central body core, that is physically them from a different perspective, you can actually deactivate. It's just very difficult. So yeah, so pretty much after this whole event, he realized that now he had another calling to find all these people who have powers of demons, and one, prevent them from actually doing any physical harm to other people, but also to help them with their powers. And so he created a whole different group, and they called themselves the Elemental Demons. That's the reason why so pretty much they call what they are. That's their superhero name, is what they are, Elemental Demons. And yeah, that's pretty much it in the whole storyline when it comes to his powers, and a little bit more deep in them, because there's like a whole thing of how he has this demon tail and horns and stuff. Now, and you also got a bit of his powers and stuff like that. Now, well, pretty much you already know his weaknesses, so things I like and dislike. Honestly, I have no problems with this creature whatsoever. I love it very much. Including, I love the fact that I said, like, he doesn't talk like everyone else. So you know the fact that all the other creatures, they speak perfect English, but he talks through beats. He talks like through beats of his lights and stuff like that. Honestly, I do love everything in the design. I looked for my silver, because this was supposed to be silver for his body armor chest and shoulders and stuff like that, but I could not find it. So I kind of had to improvise with the metal design. I know I do shadow work, but I really just wanted to post this and show this out. I will show it in the next one, on the next TikTok video I make, because the next one will be a more deeper in that story, because there's a little bit of stuff that was going on with a member of my team, Crimson Mist, that happened during the fight. That also, since I explained this, you guys kind of get a little bit of a further inside story of what's going on with Crimson Mist on this side. So yeah, honestly, the hands I like. I kind of didn't realize I had another. I forgot to put one more finger out, so I did that. I do love the fact that him becoming, like, you can see him like slowly forming into a demon. So you see like his claws and his skin's different to his suit, and like his tail and stuff. I remember to put the tail, by the way. I know I've been forgetting to put a tail on a few of the heroes I've made before. Hopefully, if I ever get a digital pad, I can fix that, and also, and hopefully make them look a little bit more better. The hair I like, and I also love the pose. I wanted to try a different pose, because I've been seeing that I've been doing way too much of them doing a standing pose type thing, and I don't want that to be a thing. I want it to be like different variants of poses. So I like the fact that he's like, it looks like he's leaping towards you in a way. His body, I'm actually pretty okay with it for what I was doing for a reference. If anything, I just have a problem with... Actually, there's nothing. I have no problems with any of this drawing at all. Like, everything here, I actually think is kind of perfect. So, there's probably some things that can be fixed. But yeah. So I hope you guys like the Elemental Water Demon, and see you guys later. Also, I am going to be doing some female heroes, particularly 3 of the most powerful, my most favorite female heroes I made in my universe. So I won't be doing all the Elemental Demons. I will be just going off to them after this. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Kingdoms of Thunder, out.